Yo, what up, man? It's Dope Man, about your God, and right now you kicking it with Space City Collective right in the Southeast.
You're now kicking it with Space City. That's right.
Yo, what's going down? It's that boy T, the screwed up SA, and you now kicking it with Space City Podcast.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Gio. We're back kicking it with Space City Collective. I'm your host,
Shino.
And we got a
DJ Flywhite.
What's going on, man?
What's up with y'all, man? Long time no see.
I know, right? You been shopping with us?
Came weird talking about having you on here. Now you're here. What's
It's happening.
Appreciate you coming out.
I'm loving the growth.
For you've been shopping with us for a minute. When we had the smaller shop over there, you remember?
Now I remember. That's why I'm still with y'all.
That's cuz, right? That's
nephew.
Shout out to Neff.
Shout out to nephew.
Tapped in.
How'd you hear about us originally?
Nephew.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, man,
I
they
wouldn't
got
know
everything
either,
you
but-
need, and it was like y'all at the time. Remember when the prices was going through the roof? Y'all was the only respectable people in the city, and y'all still holding it down. Still holding it down.
3 years later, we're still here.
Yeah,
Always blessing. We do buy, sell, trade, so it kind of, I think it favors the people more than anything.
Oh yeah.
Because if you can't afford a shoe, you want something that little, knock up the price.
It got to a point y'all knew I was coming in with a trade.
Right. But you always brought heat.
Yeah,
We prefer it. We prefer trades. Like, shit.
Yeah, y'all get Flywhite. What you got, man? What you got?
Oh,
What's new with you? What anything? Any news? And
No, right now, I'm really in the rebranding stage.
okay,
Just trying to find myself in a different space. Times keep changing, so you like which direction I really want to go. So I'm really in like a rebranding phase.
yeah.
I like go back to stepping outside the box.
for sure.
Taking risks and shit.
Got to.
Mm-hmm.
It's that time.
Because, I mean, if you don't take risks, then you only got one life, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, exactly.
take all the risks.
I'm trying to get back to like the me before like the pandemic. You know how that changed everything.
Yeah.
Like I was doing Verizon Hispanic concerts and everything. So I'm like, I got to get back in there. Like,
Yeah.
Before we get into, how long you been DJing? Like,
what we at? 24?
Mm-hmm.
I say about 12, 13 years.
I was minute.
About 12, 13. Yeah.
So yeah, having to adjust to all these different times. Cause like you said before COVID, it was like it was lit, and then COVID it kind of slowed down, but then it got back up. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody
But it's like the world started all over.
right.
It wasn't the same.
It was literally a reset.
It was a reset, like, because the connections you had before COVID,
Mm-hmm.
they wasn't in the same position after COVID. You know what I mean? People lost their positions, their job.
Everything kind of
Your sneaker connects not the same no more. Everything just switched
Everything
up.
was online for a little bit.
Crazy.
We just opened a store in the middle of that shit.
I
Like
swear.
we're like, man,
Have been going crazy ever since.
Yeah,
so.
one of my sponsors, he thought I was crazy. He's I'm pretty sure he's a millionaire. He was like, "You really gonna open a business during the pandemic?" And I was like, "Bro, I ain't got nothing.
We all losing anyway.
Right, I'm already taking a L. Like, works hard and like, nah.
but thank God Texas, they're the first state to be like, man, y'all.
We open back up.
Hell yeah, because I was when I was go DJ.
Yeah,
Like that's what made me had to adapt.
I was
like,
that because like you couldn't be around people, so you couldn't work.
The smart thing, I was financially set. I
Okay.
was cool. So
Yeah.
on that part, I'm like, I'm good for at least a few months or more than that,
Yeah.
depending how stuff goes. So I wasn't worried about rent and nothing like that. My lifestyle didn't change.
Yeah.
But I was still worried like everybody else. And then it was like,
Were you just at home like fucking DJ? Like,
no, I was sitting back. It was crazy before the pandemic happened. I was about to get online and start doing, you see everybody doing now. And then Texas just opened up. They like, look, don't promote. We're going to say we're a restaurant.
Yeah,
And we about to go up. So that helped. So money kept coming in. And then it's like we got more privileges, more and more and more and more. Because at one point, it felt like I was the only DJ really DJing.
mm,
Just so happened the spots I were at, they're like, we're going to open up.
yeah.
So that's what, helped me spend my money with y'all.
what's for those?
Yeah. It was a spot called Ghost. They closed now. It was a club.
I think I heard about
Yeah, it was downtown. I think
yeah.
they turned their name to Bliss or something
Yeah.
afterwards.
Okay.
They had a restaurant on the side. So long as you had your restaurant license, it was good to go. So
You were in there masked up.
hell no. That was scaring me. So I was DJing with a mask at first. And you had everybody from out of town, because what happened, it was Atlanta and Houston. That was the only cities online popping. So I'm talking about the whole country. So it was like going crazy.
Yeah.
So that helped me out. But yeah, Ghost was one of the main ones. Some of the other ones are still open. I don't want to put them out there in case, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's what's up. And what about like now? Like for us, the sneaker game's kind of slow. I don't know. It feels like the economy's a little kind of, you know, it's weird again. I feel
It's Biden, that boy.
It feel like we in the pandemic with no extra money. Like,
we're struggling.
it feel,
At least Trump was giving us a little stimmy.
because you know, the more money the people got, the more money we make. You know. But yeah, no, I feel like we in a pandemic right now. Everything's slow motion, but as far as the sneaker game is good for sneaker heads.
Yeah.
I get every shoe I want now.
Mm-hmm.
What $150, $200 inflation fee? You know, I'm like,
Remember when the Mocha ones came out during the pandemic? Them ones were like
that set it off. They went like 700, 800 at one point. What they at now? 4?
They're like at 550, 6. They went down to 4, and now they
going back up.
back up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But everything in the pandemic, it don't matter what it was just expensive.
Man, the most basic dunks. Man,
Pandas was over 3.
The pandemic.
The mall, I'm at 4 something.
No, they was more than that, because I remember when I went to L.A.
That's crazy.
Because I was debating about getting them, then I ended up getting them. Not from them, though.
How much you pay on?
Retail.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Because you know they
You
started,
told me this story. You went to JD or somewhere.
I go to L.A., I go everywhere. I go everywhere.
But now they have them everywhere.
And because people didn't realize they was dropping them every month anyway.
They're like the new Air Force One. They're like,
Yeah, it's a standard. People be hating on them, but it's a standard. Yeah, it's like your standard dunk. Like you need a white pair and a black pair Air Force One. Standard. You from up north, you need some wheat Timbs. You know, that's the basics.
Yes, sir. Facts. So tell us where you're originally from and what brought you to Houston out of all places.
I'm originally I was born in Toledo, Ohio. It's like 35 minutes from Detroit.
LeBron's from where?
He from Akron, but it's right outside Cleveland.
Okay.
So it's like right outside. Like it take you like 15 minutes to
Like
get
here to Pasadena? Pasadena or something like that?
Yeah, something real short like that. So yeah, but I grew up in Toledo and Detroit. It's like Lake Erie. I basically grew up
Lake Erie?
from Toledo and Detroit mostly. They right by. It's Ohio, Michigan, and middle school Pittsburgh. And then they got Cleveland, but they all right there by each other. So it sounds like a lot.
Right. But
Unless
it's
you
all
from
the
up
same vicinity.
Yeah, like Toledo is in Ohio, then Michigan, and Detroit is in
How far of
Michigan.
a drive is it from?
But it's 35 minutes.
You could drive
So it's all
35 minutes.
like Houston, like north to south.
Basically, it's like coming from like Texas City to going to Conroe. You know what I mean?
Shit.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's basically I'm from the North Lake Erie, basically.
And all through high school and everything? All through high school?
So until I came down here, I was just back and forth those cities. Came down here, I was looking for a change in the weather. I hate the snow. Like I hate the snow. And I kept saying it's going to be Atlanta or Houston. I had a lot of connection in Atlanta. Then I was like, let me come down to Houston. Came down here to kick it. I was like, oh, shit. Because I'm like, my cousin, the biggest DJ in Texas. Let me see what that's like. So when I came down here, and that cousin being DJ Mr. Rogers, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm coming down here.
You already plugged in?
Yeah, but I didn't want to just depend on him.
Yeah.
I just wanted to just like...
At least guide you a little bit.
Yeah, I just like him teaching me without teaching me.
You got to use your connect, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't want to overuse, like, hey, y'all know Mr. Rogers, my cousin, you know what I mean? But I had to watch how he moved, you know what I mean? Meeting all the people, I'm just watching everybody. I'm listening to the conversations. Like, it's conversations like with him and DJ Drama. I'm listening, I'm watching, I'm meeting everybody. Then it's like
rubbing elbows with ghosts and shit.
Yeah, it's just like you meet people, but I just wanted to do it my own lane. So after I met enough people, and it was just like nothing personal, I'm gonna fall back off a cousin, and then just like create my own lane.
Yeah.
And then it worked out pretty good.
And what year was that when you came to Houston?
I came down here the beginning of 13, end of 12.
Okay,
Tight.
so it's 10 years, not basically.
Yes, that's that 11. Yeah, it's 20.
So you're already DJing at this point.
I was DJing before I came down here.
Okay.
I was doing my thing back home. So it was like
Atlanta, like music in Atlanta goes crazy. So
yeah,
that was a tough choice.
yeah. But when I came down here, I just seen how the city was moving, and I'm like, Atlanta gotta be, you know what I mean? Just die down for a minute. It was like Houston. I'm like, this different, and it felt like a secret city, even though everybody knew about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's like I came at the perfect time because then that's when I seen Houston start changing.
Everybody started coming.
Yeah, because like the beginning, like the 13, 14 was critical. That's when the day parties were starting to develop. You know how everybody like Sunday Funday is a must in Houston. You can't find it nowhere else. I tell you what started that was Social Junkie, man.
I've been there.
The lines was down the block.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like it was the biggest day party that you can find because I think Atlanta started it. Yeah. And it was like they added the Fox Hollow and then all these other spots started opening. And then it was like, hey, brunch. And you're going to party all day in Houston. I just seen it. The hookah became crazy. Like, we took over hookah like we own it. Like, you come to Houston, you're going to start smoking hookah.
Hell yeah, on Sundays, Sunday Fun Day.
We need a Texas flavor for hookah now, man. You know what I mean?
That's just like, so no other city does Sunday Fun Day like Houston?
You can't. We got something they don't have. The weather all year round. Because you got to think about it. We got patios. We've been doing it. That's what helped us in the pandemic. Because remember, you couldn't be closed in?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We already got patios. We got the weather, so when it was
places
cool.
would be closed on the inside, but you could still be on the outside.
If you notice during the pandemic, everybody built a patio.
Mm-hmm.
Who didn't have one, they either made it bigger or they added one.
Yeah.
So it's like the weather is undefeated. Like when I
It's
had,
bipolar sometimes, though.
but when I think about it in traveling,
Yeah.
besides like New Orleans and Miami, it's nowhere warm as Houston. Like nowhere.
It get pretty hot.
Cause you think about it, even like Arizona, Vegas, and all that place, they get cold as shit at night.
Yeah.
Like it'd be 108 here. You go in the club, come out, it's 98. You're like, shit, it's still hot. It's midnight.
And you're used to the snow, so I mean, shit.
Yeah, I can't fuck with the snow now.
Yeah, bro. Every time I go to Vegas, like, I tell my homies, like, it's gonna be cold at night, right?
Yeah.
Like, bring some shit, because, like, they be trying to come in T-shirts and, like shorts.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, no, it ain't gonna work. And
It ain't the same.
it ain't the same.
It ain't the same. I remember I went to Chicago. They had me DJ. Shout out to We Are Music. They booked me for DMX in Chicago.
Oh.
Because they saw me in, I was DJing in South by Southwest when it was lit.
Bro, I met Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi, I think, what, 2014?
That was 14, 15. I tell everybody.
Yeah.
Because that's when I met the...
I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
I'm going to be truthful. I didn't even think Lil Yachty was going to make it to the level he made it
Yeah, me
at that
either.
time. I met the baby at the time. That's when he had the diaper.
When Savage was coming up at the time.
I don't know if I remember I was a fan. I don't know if I ran into him, but it was so many people. Like, I used to have all the rappers
shit
come
was
to the
crazy.
spots. I was DJing
And
something.
that was too crazy.
It ain't the same, though.
I haven't been since, I don't think.
I've been after the pandemic just to see. It ain't it.
Not like how it was at that time, right?
See, like, the people that come down and never been, they gonna be like, yeah, it's cool. But nah, man, you gotta understand, like, people like Nipsey Hussle was walking down the street. You know what I mean? Like, you run into
Yeah,
everybody.
literally. We ran into Black youngster. What's his name?
Yeah. I remember.
Random.
Random with he was like 20 deep, and you know how they have them bike people like going through the city, taking people around and shit.
Yeah.
So that bike person tried to go through his crew, bro. They started beating that boy up.
Man, I seen him about to beat up a DJ before.
Nah, for
Oh, man, crazy story. I ain't gonna say the DJ name. But shout out my boy MC Kane. He was there too. He said DJ. I guess this why everybody can't just be DJing. You got to know your music because you got Black Youngster in the building, whatever, right? He played the
100 shots?
no. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. You warming up though. Look, he played the Black Youngster Shake Something. That's a Young Dolph and on this, whatever, right? But he blended it in with Play With Your Bitch. I heard it, but it wasn't comprehended. So then Black Gangster come walking. I think he about to come say something to me, holler at me or something. I'm standing by the bar, the DJ booth right there. He gets some water and shit, whatever. I'm thinking he's just getting a drink. And he walk and he just throw the water on the DJ. And then, I ain't gonna say the other names. They came and yanked him up, roughed him up and all of that. What the fuck happened?
Roughed up the DJ?
Yeah, I ain't never. I'm telling you, the water on. I don't even want to say that establishment. You know what I mean? I don't want to put out. This Houston. This Houston. This Houston. I don't want to say the people involved, and I don't want to say the establishment, but just know this happened. I don't want to say the DJ.
You don't want to say too much, but
yeah. I'm just telling you the story, though. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
but you should know better.
Cause sometimes they just matching up BPMs and just playing music. You gotta know music.
Sounds good. At least a mix.
Yeah, they just. Oh, this 80 BPM, let me mix this together. They not really like filling out the vibe and knowing who's around. Like if you're going to be in this game, you got to know the culture.
Yeah, you can't be doing it.
You played 2 diss songs back to back. So he didn't know no better. But Black Gangster don't know that. Like you being disrespectful trying to be funny because you played his first and then you went to the Dolph. And I'm just like, oh, shit, because that's what I'm like, man, what happened? What happened? And when I finally found out what happened, because I seen what happened, but I don't know why, like what really happened. And once it got explained to me, I'm just like, oh.
Should be going down in Houston.
I'm like, bro, you got to know better.
Yeah, you got.
I would have felt disrespected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
Because you got to remember, this real street beef.
Yeah,
we taking it as entertainment, but like people really losing their lives.
People in Memphis.
Yeah, man, Memphis ain't playing around.
I had some people from Memphis here yesterday, and I was like, it was a white dude, but he was kind of like hood, like older. And I was like, hey, bro, he was showing me pictures with him and Lil White and like old school Memphis legends. And I was like, is it really like that? I was like, he said, bro, people are like, over that beef, they're still getting like shot every day. Damn near. Yeah, I'm like,
real.
Either that shit carried on like some real like.
It's like when you know that
was a legend.
A legend, but you know that street stuff real. Like in LA, people gotta watch how they move. It look beautiful, but if you ain't moving accordingly, like you from Houston, you can't even wear a Houston Astros hat.
One of my homies said that
I used to, and
I wear LA hats only.
I wore my World Series 2017 World Series jersey to the Dodger Stadium. The Astros aren't even playing. Bro, I got booed by everybody. But hey,
I love that energy.
I mean, that's my team. I'm not going to wear a Dodgers jersey and like we always do.
Like, if I'm really repping my team, I like being the enemy. Like, when I went to San Antonio, I wanted to see LeBron and Kyrie play in San Antonio. So I was the loudest one in the stadium. You know what I mean? I got booed and everything. But this shit was fun. It felt good, though.
I'm not going to think.
Nah, but LA's treacherous. Like,
people would look at me. They couldn't believe what I was wearing. They're like,
2 hats that I wear, I had to stop. I couldn't wear LA. I like to wear Yankees. You know, I'm from the Northeast Coast. And then I wear Houston. You know what I mean? I'm going to say Houstonian, too. You know what I mean? Nah, that don't fly. It don't fly, man.
Yeah, my homie said he was posted up outside a Nipsey store, and his homie had
What kind of hat he had on?
He had a Houston star.
That's the blue and orange
one, I think.
That's the overs. That's their enemy. Yeah. That's like their number one enemy.
Right.
Because they wear the New York Yankees.
Okay.
For neighborhood.
They said Cuz pulled up and was like, hey, like, take that off before somebody really comes out here. And that homie didn't listen, and like somebody else pulled up and was like, got off on some beef, like, don't be wearing that shit. Like, check them, made them take it off.
Hey, lucky. That's all that happened. Cause I used to be around there.
I've never had
anything. But I always wear it just because I'm always wearing a Houston hat. But
I'm in LA. I got on LA hats, a fear of God or something. But then they might think it's in Detroit. I think in Detroit. They got the whole MLB. You gotta wear a basketball hat or something, bro. It ain't even worth it.
That's funny. And how do you go to LA often?
I was going there pretty often. I'm about to step it back up because I had some situations going on there right before the pandemic too. And then I always used to go. I got old pictures. You would see me and Black Sam. Me and their brother, he don't take pictures with everybody, so you know. Like, I used to go, like, their first store.
Yeah.
Before they got the second store. It's in the same plaza, but they just moved it.
Yeah.
And made it bigger. So always show love. And Nip. Shout out to
So you met Nip before?
plenty of times.
Oh,
really?
We got cool. I first, like, I was around him a couple times in different events. It wasn't like we was like best friends or something.
Yeah.
You know, events we do, I'm around everybody.
Yeah.
Like I remember the first time I met him, it wasn't nothing major, but I felt like a real fan in the inside. Cause you know what I do, you gotta keep your cool. But some people, they move you like that.
Have you been starstruck before?
That's when I was starstruck. Cause it was James Harden's shoe release.
Oh, full.
Whatever. So it's like we got to do to the concert part. So it's like me, Mr. Rogers. It's like Travis Scott, Young Thug, YG, DJ Clue. It was a whole bunch of us in this small room. Like only person that really know I'm like the truest Nip man was Rogers. You know what I mean? So Nip and YG come in. We in this tight room. He say what's up, whatever, but I was starstruck in the inside. Like, I was really screaming, like, damn, this is Nip. I wanted to be a fan, but, you know, y'all got to be cool.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah. But that first time, hell yeah, I was starstruck because I thought he was shorter, too. He was taller than me.
Right?
He taller than me. I'm 6'2". Oh,
shit.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah, lane kid, huh? He looks skinny and like my height and shit.
yeah, no, I have to show you a picture. You'll see us next to each other. Met him a couple times, but nothing serious. And then I called my bro, Trey the True. I'm like, bro, me and Nip need to link in, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you my bro, but I'm like, man, set this up. He set it up. And it was dope because we just linked up, chill, talked. Me, him, Trey, Jay Stone, his best friend. And then came back to a show. Then when he did his show, I got this on my IG too. You'll see me on stage with Nip. They like, hey, homie, come on. I'm thinking like, shit, who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, homie. Like, shit, I went up there. I forgot the words to the song and everything. I'm like, damn, Nip, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was a moment, not knowing that was going to be his last show.
That was
last
in LA or?
In Houston.
Oh,
He kind of did one more show. Because when you do James Harden weekend, Harden had him, but that was his actual last time performing on any mic. That show was at Spire. I got videos of that too.
Spire?
Yeah, it was Dome now.
Oh, that's what's going now?
Yeah, but it was Spire,
Yeah.
and we did that show there. It was crazy. Travis, Meek I think that's when Meek just got out of jail.
I went with Drake when that shit was.
That's fire. But this one was lit too. I had to show you the videos. Like when Travis Scott got on.
Went crazy.
Oh my God. And then you got to think, this when Meek first got out of jail. He hadn't performed in front of nobody. He just got out. The Dreams and Nightmare was going to set the tone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was like the crowd didn't respond to Nip though like that.
They didn't?
Nah. I got the videos. You could tell people fuck with him, but not yet.
But I feel like that song is goated in Houston, ain't it?
What?
Dreams and Nightmares.
That's in the country. Probably the world.
And Houston too. I feel like every club, like
That's an anthem.
I was in Mexico, in Cancun.
They played.
I'm walking, remember? No, I was with football. We're walking by a club on the strip, right, where everything's popping. They're playing Meek Mill, and it's just going
Crazy.
nuts, bro. Like in Mexico, dog.
Yeah, because you know when you buy the resort areas, they like to cater to
We started going there,
because you feel more comfortable.
right? It just made me more.
Yeah, because if you would have went deep in the city, it would have been more of their culture.
Yeah.
But they trying to cater to us.
For sure.
But yeah, certain songs you got to think is like golded, like Dreams and Nightmare. That's forever in the culture. Lil Boosie, like Wipe Me Down and Set It Off. It's over with. That song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're in Houston, it's got classics. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Most Cities Down is definitely the anthem of Houston.
Oh yeah, that's definitely one of them. But they all the OGs got a song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like UGK, you want to play international players.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Take it off.
Trey the True Swain. You know what I mean? It's like everybody got something.
Yeah. That's true, but I feel like I know most cities like word for word, like
word for word.
You know, I feel like everybody in the club. Every Houston legend got his like their own.
Yeah, that's what make Houston. That's why everybody love Houston. Houston got its own culture. Like everything about Houston,
we're proud of it.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll tell you why everybody that's not originally from Houston love Houston. Because Houston people more inviting. Like, I'm going to be truthful. As a black man in America, I never felt like a black man until I moved to Houston. Like, because when I say black man, just like feel like a real citizen of this country.
Yeah.
Like, you get less harassment. You see people like you.
We're a melting pot.
Yeah, it's a melting pot, but it's different. It's not like if you're in Cali somewhere, like, we all mess with each other. Every culture. That's what I'm saying. Like when you hear, most of the time you see interracial couples, it's dormant to you. Okay.
You see it all the time.
Yeah.
And Houston?
So you don't, so you don't think about it unless you're not from here.
Right.
Like when I come here, I was like, damn, I never seen white people be the minority. Like, if you think about it, from now on, everywhere you go, they're going to be Hispanic and black dominant.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to see the Asians, the Indians, everybody. So it's just like dope. If you see a group of friends, they everything.
Yeah, like so us, it's Asian. We got Vietnamese.
And you don't think about it until somebody say it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you don't, it's just like, that's one thing that attracted me to Houston and a lot of us. I feel like I'm in the United States now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Even though still going to be stuff that goes on. You know what I mean?
But I was Ohio. It didn't have that many Hispanics, right?
Yeah, but up north, it get more Puerto Rican.
Right.
Dominican, Puerto Rican, that type. Mm-hmm. You're not going to see Mexicans. Right. You started to now.
Yeah, because they're spreading.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends from the Middle East, like Ann Arbor, suburb Detroit. They known for all the Middle Eastern people. Mm. So it's like a different culture change from the Greek.
And they all stick together. Everyone sticks together.
Everybody, but it's still kind of segregated.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So it don't feel like, I'm telling you come here, it's just like.
Everybody fucks with each other.
Yeah.
It's like how Mexicans out here say the N-word all the time.
Because
we're accepted out here. Like, if I say nigga, like, my friends are going to get mad.
Well, but it's like that. You got things like a Fat Joe and all that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's. It's just like, but down here different, because you got to think about it. Think about all the white rappers that came out. Who's the number one respected besides him? It's Paul Wall. He just had that swag, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just different.
And so
like M just had that Detroit mentality. Detroit just crazy, but then when you come to Houston too, we love it because it just show you love.
Now the Sauce Walker, that like he's saying he fucks with all like the essays and. He be putting on peso on it.
Yeah, like everybody do, man. Down here, it's real love. Think about it. Even during the what happened? Was that Harvey? Mm-hmm. Everybody stuck together. We just helping each other.
With the relief game was
everybody. But even when you didn't have help, your neighborhood,
right?
The Hispanics, the blacks, white, Asians, whoever. All right, we got to get them together. We need help. Even if we ops, I'm gonna help you right now. So make sure we good. And then we can go back to that when everything back to normal. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, I think it's more of a unity than people can see. You got to experience outside somewhere else to see how it really is or to appreciate it.
I went to Colorado, bro, for a sneaker event, a sneaker con.
Yeah.
And, bro, like, they were looking at us weird as hell. Like, they were just looking at us like they've never, like we're aliens and shit. Like, it was just like, it was awkward. I ended up leaving because
it's all uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was like, bro, I can't chill. Like, y'all just staring at us, like looking at us.
You've been here too long, so you expect everything else to be like this. Mm-hmm. That's why I tell everybody like this really the place to be for real.
Yeah, that was in Denver. It was majority. I was
super minority.
I was the only Hispanic in the whole bar.
Like I think to the world, to the that's more on the prejudice side, we the two bottom of the totem pole. You know what I mean? And so the people that's like that, when they see us, it's like, fuck is she doing here? So, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
They were just like, I'm telling you,
there's places in Houston that make you feel like that too. Like they're hitting.
You don't hear about it a lot out here, though.
Yeah, so when you do experience,
Back then it was more black and Mexican based, but that was just because you're from different hoods.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're in Denver, and my homie's like, hey, weed's legal out here, right? I'm like, yeah, it's legal, but you just can't smoke in the restaurant, dog. Like, what are you doing? He pulls out a joint when it's lighter. I'm like, chill. Like, it's not like that. It's all whites, right?
yeah,
So he's like, I'm like, let's go over here, bro. Actually, he starts to spark up. He does start to spark up.
yeah,
And a guy comes by that looks like the manager. Is hey, smoking area is that way. So like they put us like in a little alley. It was like basically like an alley, and we're smoking right here in this alley. And then a crazy guy, a white guy comes, like he's all like drunk and high. I don't know, probably on other shit. He's like, what are y'all doing over here? Why y'all sitting over here? Or like, why y'all smoking over here? I'm like, I don't know. One of the workers told us to come this way, like away from everybody.
yeah.
And he's like, what? Like, we're smoking over here backwoods, and white boy smoking backwoods. And why are they acting like that towards y'all? He was trying to like not be messy, but he was like, man, hell no, they ain't finna do y'all like that.
Yeah.
And then he's like, watch this, bro. He walks away from us and starts lighting up again. And the manager comes by, the same guy, and don't tell him shit, but told us to.
Yeah, you already knew that was the red flag.
Yeah, I was like, hey,
knew
I told my homie, I was like, it's time to go with that.
Yeah.
Like they
because they gonna make it worse and worse.
Yeah, I was like, they acting weird, bro. Let's just go. And they're like, no, they're acting weird. I was like, yeah, I ain't people just happy.
They don't see it. They don't understand, man. You come to Houston, it's different. You have minimum altercations like that. It happens, but you don't have.
And it happened to me in Midtown back when they used to like I'll be wearing like Yeezys, and they will be like, nah, you can't get in with these. So I go switch my shoes with my homie. He got like some polo boots on. I put on the polo boots. He puts on the Yeezys. He gets in, no problem. And then I'm about to walk in. He's like, I told you you can't come in. I was like, I don't have the Yeezy anymore. I have these polo boots. He's like, well, your pants too baggy. I'm like, how tight you want my shit, bro? And he just didn't want to let me in. I was so like confused. Like, I changed my shoes. Like, you let my homie in with the shoes that you said I couldn't wear. So what's going on? Like, really happening right now? I'm like, maybe he wants some bread or something, you know.
That's probably what it was, huh?
They still be having that prejudice. I had the same experience. Like, I remember in Midtown, on my birthday, I had a group of friends, let them in. I had two sets of different friends. My Hispanic, Mexican friends just happened to be there, and some black friends.
Yeah.
They don't know each other, but they there. I told them, yeah, I'm going to go there. It's my birthday, man. Watching what everybody got on. This one, LeBron first went to L.A. Come on, man. Lakers my favorite team. LeBron, my favorite player. He's from the city. You know what I mean? So I'm happy. I got it before everybody got the jersey on, got everything on. He wouldn't let me in because he said I had a jersey. Well, I'm like, well, everybody else got a jersey on. He's like, well, yeah, you got the wrong team and it's the wrong season. He like, because everybody else, it was baseball season. My birthday in August. So it was like, no matter what I said. And then I had another problem like that in Washington before. Man, you thinking you pull up in a nice car, everything, dressed proper. He told me I had holes in my jeans. Every white dude had holes in their jeans. But for some reason, my holes wasn't the right holes.
In fact, they just be hating. I mean,
I think it's more of that, and then I don't think it's really like.
Not, but they don't tell a white.
It's just situational too. Something. Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's labeled that we going to be the problem. You know what I mean? And they don't want it to look too... Because you think about it. We already mixed in. We already rocking with each other, right? They want something for them. You know what I mean? Like, look, y'all got all this. Like, this is for us. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is.
That's what it be, yeah.
Yeah. Because remember, you couldn't wear sneakers nowhere. Then the pandemic happened. The whole world became sneakerheads. Like, you can go every restaurant, clubs. Think about it. Mm-hmm. Sneakers is accepted.
For sure.
Like, everybody wears sneakers now. So I love it as a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
Because now I never have to worry about shoes. When the last time you worried about shoes going somewhere? Thank you.
Not anymore, shit. I'll be like, these Travis Scott's $2,000.
They gonna respect it more than anything.
You got
to try. Yeah, he got to
shoes, bro.
All right, bro, where you get them from? Cool.
They see you with, they probably gonna charge your ass up. Well, he got money.
Oh yeah, they do that now. They look at the fit or they look at the car.
Yep.
I didn't have that.
So it's just one of those things. I mean, It don't happen that often, but it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the shout out to the
Pretty sure that's
sneakers, man.
happening.
Sneakers respected now, man.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean?
Who gave you the name DJ White?
Flywhite, man, what happened? I just started DJing. Now my homie that's in the NFL, he got he's throwing a concert. It's like Yo Gotti artist, whatever. And my cousin is a rapper, so really my name in the streets, everybody just called me D White. For my first name, White is my last name.
Yeah.
So we was just warming up, practicing like the day before the concert. And my cousin had this chain. He say, he go by B White. He B White, I'm D White.
Okay.
But he had this big ass dope chain. It was the Great White. Had like the shark bit on.
Oh.
The homie got it for their little label, whatever. Dope ass chain. So I'm just practicing. I'm like, yeah, we got. Cause I was going by a different name. I just started, so it ain't like nobody knew anyway. Yeah, ain't nobody knew
What was the name?
It was like DJ D White, something like DJ D White Boy, something like that. It was some whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm just talking, practicing on the mic, whatever. Like, damn, this gonna be rough for a show. Shit. You know what I mean? Then I'm like, yeah, we got the Great White and we got Flywhite, and I'm just accidentally said that. Cause you know, I'm known for getting a little fresh and fly, whatever. And I was like, Flywhite? I was like, that's my name. Like, yeah. I'm like, cause nobody's gonna have it. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, fuck the D White. We going with Flywhite. I'm like, I can live up to that name. Cause they like, oh, you fly? Let me check you out real quick.
And that happened in Ohio? Or?
Yeah. That was the beginning of my DJ career.
So
but it was like a big opportunity, like a big show.
And right after that, you knew?
Before the show. This the night before. Just practicing with my cousin, his set, whatever. You know what I mean? And he go by B White, but it was just his chain say the Great White. So that's why I was just like, we got the Great White, we got Flywhite, you know, because I was giving me a little name to go with it. And that's what I stuck
Just
with.
going with the flow.
I was like, that shit kind of
Shit happened naturally.
It happened naturally. And I'm like, I'm sticking with that. So I went from D White and been Flywhite ever since. Check time.
So, what's the like the craziest show like you DJ'd? You would say
Craziest show. What you think would be crazy? And like,
Travis got one.
craziest show.
or just where the crowd was just like
just lit. Man, I had a lot of those. But I say one of the different, and one of my favorite ones was doing the Hispanic concerts for Verizon. Because that's more of a challenge. It's different than doing a club. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, you got like 3,000 some people. I'll show y'all the videos. It's packed. It's only me and the artist. I can't think of his name. I'll find out, let y'all know. I know he got like 20-some million followers.
Oh shit.
So they was like, iHeart and everybody like, man, you sure you can do this? They like, you sure you can do this? I'm like, man, I DJ you whatever. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I hope I fucking do this.
There's a lot of people.
Because I'm like, man, I just got a method how I can just conquer whatever crowd. I was just hoping this worked because it's a real show. I'm the opening act. I'm an artist. And I'm telling them I had the crowd singing every word and just everybody like, how the fuck do you know what to do? The whole, man, if I show you my phone, man,
clip.
Man, I have to show you the clip, man. It's crazy. I'm talking about they singing everything. Like, and then they booked me before I was done. I didn't even know they already booked me for their next concert. All this going on right before the pandemic.
They probably heard it. They were like, all right, we got it.
It was like, he going crazy.
They're fucking with it. So what kind of music were you doing?
Man, I played...
So what was the game plan?
The game plan, yeah. So I was like, all right. I had my one little homie. She Mexican, so she know all the music. She know the language.
So what kind of like Spanish music was it?
That's why I was like, she young, so I'm like, listen, I need all the hot, new. Just make me a list of all, just the new.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew I have all the hot reggaeton, everything. You know what I mean? And then I already got the classics locked down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know who I'm dealing with. So I'm like, I know I can go a little Mark Anthony, even some Daddy Yankee. I forgot that one song. Dun, 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 dun. da-da-da.
No,
You know what I'm talking about? See?
Yeah.
See, he already knew. So I already got the classics that I knew everybody in there probably grew up on or just know. So you just got to have a method. It's that time when Cardi B and somebody,
Bad Bunny and
she was on another song though. I got to think. I think I was playing. I think was it Fat Joe and all them on it? Something. It was something crazy at that time.
it was that Cardi B and I think Osuna.
I think so. Yep. That was that time. Yep. That was the record. And I knew like some Bad Bunny. So I knew the bangers. And then I studied. Like, so if I'm in a club, like so I like to go to different places. Even if I don't know, like I know a little bit of Spanish, but I'm watching the crowd. And whatever they sing, whatever they like, they vibe to, then I go somewhere else. I'm like, okay, he played the same song. They love this song on this part. So I know I got them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I
Did your homework like
I do my homework on everything.
Yeah.
And that's what Houston expanded me on the DJ, and they exposed me to like more. You know what I mean? Like different crowds and like when I DJ, I play everything. That's how people book me up to go everywhere. They're like, bro, you know how to play everything, man. No matter where you from, when I DJ, I'm gonna mix everything.
So like when you're DJing, you kind of like you're mixing songs together, right? Basically.
Yeah, it's just like a combination of everything. Like I'm mixing songs. You might slam some songs. You just gotta get creative. That's what I'm like. A DJ like a chef. You can give us all the same ingredients, but we gonna whip it up different.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it. Like you don't want to mimic what the other DJ do, because then why they need to book you? Y'all got the same playlist, playing the same songs the same way.
Makes you different.
Yeah. So like me, if I hear too many DJs playing certain songs, you know, I like to cook it up different or something, but I like to expand. I don't like to be in one box. That's why I used to just kill them on 6th Street in Austin. You know, I like to do a mixed crowd, Spanish crowds, and African. I play. I had to do like a wedding, Mexican wedding. I forgot what's the name of Mariachi music.
Mariachi.
That's a whole different game. So I had to do my homework. Just like I had to do like Louisiana, it was Zydeco. I'm like, I don't know nothing about Zydeco, you know.
Had to find out.
Yeah, but it make you stay on your game. Oh, here go look. Show you look at this.
And Elise.
All take it. You know what I'm saying?
And how long was that set?
Yeah, like an hour. So you gotta get all the people in. Man, they got all the stuff. I'm the artist. I'm the opener. I had to set the
tone. You have to, yeah.
But you see the whole place packed.
Yeah.
I got it rocking. Like, what was this artist? Sebastian?
Oh no.
Here
you were just playing.
Yeah, but here this the artist. You see it's not no
oh shit. 30 mil?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then the next one they already had me booked for the next one. It's the next one. Lie down the block.
She was there?
Yeah. I do everything. I'm telling you. I got the Hispanic. That's why I embrace the culture. You know what I mean?
If you're in Houston, if you want to succeed in Houston, you have to embrace the Spanish culture.
You got to embrace everything here, because it's not one thing.
Yeah, if you want to make some bread, you got to fuck with everybody.
Man, I got booked at Indian clubs. That's why I'm like,
never's rocking.
Man, the Punjabis and Hindu, all I know they mute. I know they mute, and they turn up.
I know.
Like, it's certain songs, they hear it. I don't think nobody more lit than them, bro. I don't think nobody. They gonna get to hopping and kicking, and then I'm talking about they don't even need the ladies. Like, they be in a group, it's like a mosh pit. Like, they be lit. So, like, Houston exposed me to, like, way more cultures. What? I needed that. You know what I mean? You see, man, I got the Hispanics a lot, man. And people see me in there, they don't know what I am.
Yeah.
He can't be black. You know?
Dominican.
Yeah, Dominican, Cuban. That's what I'm like.
Is it incognito?
Because people come talking in Spanish, I know a little bit. Yeah, you know what I mean?
With it.
So I'm like,
they be having like they give you requests or nah?
They rock with it. They don't give a fuck with it. It's like I know what I'm doing. I got the same like formula I do any other club. Like when I do weddings, everything, I got a formula. So I just hit them with the formula.
Whip it up.
Yeah, but I got to get back in there. I got to holler at Verizon, man. Like I missed that though. Like a real challenge. You see, I'm with real artists.
Yeah. That's a big deal. I listen to a lot of Spanish radio. So like that iHeartRadio, that's all you hear. They're bringing out big ass artists.
Yeah, and they call me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm like, man. Yeah, I got a crazy resume.
I remember you showed me a picture with Lil Kim.
Oh yeah.
Where was that at?
Oh, that was at this one club thing. It was Diddy, all them over there. And that situation, and then
It was one of those Diddy parties?
No. No, this is the after party, and we at the club. And then she was like with Jay Prince Jr. He come over there rocking with us, and she just gravitated to me. I'm like, this one of my old crushes.
Yeah.
That's why on the picture, we like, you know what I mean? Yeah, she had me taking pictures everywhere. Everybody like, can I get a picture with Kim? I'm like, I'm not her manager. You know what I mean? But it was just like dope. Like she was just partying.
Legend in the game.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So to be that close, all up on Kim. And I remember at that time, stuff didn't go as viral. But that picture, people was sending it to me like, you on this page and that page. Like people, like the blogs was insinuating like, I'm messing with her.
Man.
Yeah, like now it would have been a different level. I would have been on Shade Room or something. You know what I mean? But I'm like, no, it's just a picture with my idol.
Jeez.
Yeah. I could use that right now. You know, it ain't a bad thing.
Any publicity is good publicity.
As long as it's something like you assuming I'm with Kim. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, yeah, you ever been to any Diddy parties? Or?
No, I ain't been to no Diddy parties.
You said Danny.
I've been to a lot of parties, bro. I do, that's what I do, a lot of private celebrity parties.
Tell us about those. Like, I know you worked at James Harden's restaurant and like...
Is there really a club in here?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's called The Basement.
I'm trying to go, man.
It's a real club.
I need you to be DJing and I'm going to go.
Yeah, man. I do a lot of little different private celebrity parties, like stuff you can't advertise. It's like,
you got to know if you know, you know.
Yeah, it's like...
It's not like open to everybody.
You can put me on your guest list?
Man, sometime, man, I had homies get kicked out so many different parties. They're like, no, just you. I was like... Even my boy got kicked out of the party.
No shit.
I got a lot of homies though. Like I remember having one homie. I had to do a little baby birthday party, whatever. I was gonna just
Love baby.
Yeah.
Shit.
So he had a crazy little dinner birthday party. I do that. I tell him one homie I gave him instructions what to do. So I'm all set up and everything. I look up. He like, "What up, White?" I'm like, "Oh shit, you in here? All right." So I'm like, maybe they just. So right before it's going down, he see all the ladies. It's like 300 women, 50 dudes. That's including Lil Baby, everybody, all the NBA players, whoever. Like 300 women, 50 dudes. Man, it's like, hey, that way. Kicked his ass off, man. So he was in the next row. He couldn't experience.
So there's like a restaurant and then the hookah room, right? Or
yeah, they got a lounge. Oh, at the restaurant, they got a lounge. They got a restaurant, and then they got the full-size club, and then behind the club is a bowling alley and a lounge with a bar, everything.
All underground?
Shit crazy. Yeah, we got a lot of dope spots in Houston.
Yeah.
Like, all the celebrities come here to kick it. They just don't advertise it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't met so many people. I can't even think who I haven't. Well, it's one person I haven't met I like to meet.
Who was that?
Shout out to Snoop, man. I just got smoked with Snoop one time. That's on the bucket list. This is one blunt, man. That's it. Just with Snoop, though. But, yeah, I've been grateful, like, to meet a lot of people. You know, it started off with Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, damn, Cuzzo is the fucking plug. This dude know everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I was with him, and he got the call. I remember we was at the club. He like, hey, this Black Bieber. He like, yeah, Justin Bieber gonna be at the club. I'm like, the fuck? This when he in his prime. I never seen so many grown black people have Bieber fever. Like, he literally came, walked through the crowd, the whole club stopped. Like, and all, like, this is Bieber. Yeah, like, Bieber. Like, I remember that night was crazy. Everybody's in the club. But, yeah, but as far as me DJing, I literally DJ for so many people. Like, but it be that no phones. That's why in my stories, I put private party white.
Yeah.
my phone get to blowing up. They're like, I know you with somebody. Who you with? Can't tell you, man. Can't tell you.
You gotta bring the sneaker plug sometime.
Hell, see, we gotta sell the world. We gotta hook them up.
Try to network with these people.
Hey, but a lot of them already got the plug.
I know.
Because think about it. Like, I get a call. He's like, man, I need you to DJ for Drake. He just want to have a dinner. Like, what you gonna give Drake?
He just want, most of them, they come to town, you know what they ask for?
What?
White forces. That's all he want.
Yeah.
It's easier to find right now. The black was selling out now.
The black was selling out?
Man, like, especially like the Supreme ones. Every time you try to get the black ones, like, damn.
Yeah.
The white ones to be sitting until that time come. But the fall, winter, though, they on the black ones right now.
For sure. You got any tips for any up-and-coming DJ?
Man. Shit.
Or would you say, like, on a up-and-cut, what would you, like, some pointers you give out?
I just say, really just do you. You see some people that really try to be like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got to really just, like, stay in your lane and own your lane. Everybody can't be the same. You know what I mean? I think you just got to just, like, be you, create your own brand. If it ain't working now, it might work later. Or, like, every DJ want to be it right now. Every DJ, any DJ I bet you go to, they feel like they being overlooked and they the man or the woman right now. And then it's like, some people got to think about it. If you DJing, do you really love DJing or you just trying to get the money because it look cool? You know, we might get a little fly, a little something, making good money. But I feel like you should be passionate about it because you got to actually, like, know your music. Like, you couldn't just put anybody in a Hispanic concerts. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to really want to do this. You know, because people find out they not a DJ until they have to DJ. Because everybody like, I know all the music, all the new music. No, you need to know the old music. Because people think they like new music, but they don't. Like, if you was in the club and I play all new music, you're like, what the fuck is this? Because, like, people don't realize you want to know the words.
Yeah.
You want to be familiar with it. You just can't oversaturate it. You know what I mean? Some people stay in that old pocket. But I'll really just tell a DJ, man, you got to really, like, do you.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, if you see something working for one DJ, you don't have to do it. You know what I mean? Just how they brand themselves. You can get ideas, but I just really would just say do you and learn your music and invest in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Some DJs being too cheap. Like, you got to want it like anything else. Like, because it's going to be slow times. It's a lot. It's like anything else. Because I go through it too. No matter how long my resume is, it just be like, fuck.
It's all on you.
You just feel like, man, you never going to feel like you there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I could be on ESPN tomorrow. Still going to be more I want to do. So you never going to feel like you there. But, yeah, invest and want this shit. That's what I'll tell them.
Yeah, I feel like that's the key to happiness, too. Like, doing something you love for real, not... Because you can only fake it so much.
I see a lot of DJs fall off of that.
Yeah, it only lasts so long, right? Like, they say real shit lasts forever. Like, the fake is always going to fade away. It's really, like, cliche, but it's...
Because you're going to keep fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's plenty of times I felt like it's my time. And you just got to keep... And you got to make the best out of every opportunity, too. Because I used to be like, okay, I'm not here, but I'm going to take what I got and make it mine. Like, that's why I used to go to Austin on the weekend. They paid me more money than everybody else to come on 6th Street. Because every time they say I DJ, I get their bar sales up. So they throw me extra money. Then I know how to work the crowd to get extra tips and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to take this and own it and make it mine. So every spot I go to, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I at least have that main gig and make it mine. That's what DJs got to do. Because they looking at these other lit spots like, man, I'm supposed to be there. Make the people come where you at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make where you at the hot spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no matter where I'm at, my DMs be blowing up. What's going on at that spot? Yeah.
Private party.
Yeah. Oh, they see me post something like, man, where that spot at, man? I got to go check that out. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to just take a spot and I'm just doing me, man. I'm going to make it mine.
You ever have you ever like fumbled on an opportunity? Like right now, you said you need to you like capitalize on every opportunity.
I definitely fumbled.
I've been around some like people, and I'm like, why didn't I do like I should have really like thought it through before. Like
Yeah.
You ever had any of those?
Oh, plenty of times, especially when stuff because it's a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
You be like, nah, I ain't gonna take that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Then you see that spot blow up. And the opportunity, you see the DJ in that situation, you be like, man, come on, that could have been me. Then your shit fail. You're like, oh, then you can't get it back. So, but everything is a risk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you just rolling the dice, basically, like, I'm going to chance that, I'm going to chance this. And it's just like, it is what it is.
Yeah. I'm more of a risk taker than my bro. He's more conservative.
I'm calculated.
But you got to take the risk. That's how you elevate. You got to do what everybody else won't do.
Yeah.
Even when I'm DJing, I'm going to take the risk to play something nobody else going to play. It's either going to succeed or fail. When it fails, it's just like, oh, shit. Let me try that. That's why I got that backup record. Like, it didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go because there's some new records. Like, lately, I remember I was trying to introduce a new record. I'm just thinking, like, I know I got the crowd going crazy. I'm like, I'm going to hit them with this and that. And then really just go how I planned. It's just like, oh, shit. Then you hit it with another record. Fuck the whole momentum up. But you got to make it like you do it on purpose. That's a real professional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just calm down. Like, all right, man, let's go this way. Once I got them, reel them in. They forgot about that bullshit I'm just trying to pull. You know what I mean? So, you got to take risks or you won't elevate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got any projects coming up? Any parties lined up? None of that?
Nothing special I can think of because some of these parties, bro, I don't even know what's coming. Like, I can leave here today and I'm just get this call for this elite-ass party.
It'd be like that.
What's today? Wednesday? Hell yeah. It's just never... It'd be a random-ass celebrity, bro. Just anybody. Like, who famous?
Houston always...
Everybody's here.
The other day, I lived by Hobby, and I was passing by, and they seen Drake's plane out there.
Yeah.
You know that big-ass plane that's like blue with the clouds, and it says air? I think Virgil did.
Because he lived down here.
Yeah.
I didn't need like that's all I got called for 2 different parties for Drake. You know what I'm saying? They just like, hey, just need you, Drake. Just want to have a little dinner party. Just vibe it out.
You met him before or no?
Yeah, but it ain't nothing. I ain't got my picture to prove it. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't mind a Drake picture, you know what I mean? But I'm not about to... Like, I only got one James Harden picture.
You met him plenty of times.
Yeah. There's so many people I'm around. Like, I'll tell you another person I wouldn't mind getting a picture, but I never asked him or sweated. Like Travis Scott. In the inside, like, yeah, I'm human. Like, yeah, I want a picture. But, you know what I mean? That's like, fuck that
happen
shit.
naturally. You can't.
The last person I asked for a picture, man, it didn't go how I wanted it to go. It was Shaq. Cause he like, bro, you killed it. Every time I hear you, like,
Isn't he a DJ too?
yeah. So it was like a
You ain't got no pointers for Shaq.
no, but he gave me the best compliment. Okay. And just so how he's like, man, you kill it every time I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Your set fire. Just knowing he respected DJ.
Yeah.
Getting a compliment from Shaq, and that's why I'm like, shit, I appreciate it. Shit, can I get a picture? I wanted somebody to get it. He made me take a selfie. I'm like, man, I don't want that shit. I want the real picture. You know what I mean? The selfie hit different. You know? Yeah, I'm still tucking it. You know what I mean? It's Shaq, though. I wanted a real picture.
Yeah.
I didn't want the little, you know what I mean?
Have you ever been to a place where he's DJing at?
No, I don't think I never heard Shaq.
Does he go by Diesel?
DJ Diesel. Yeah. But he really about this, though. He respect the art. So, like, he really...
I see he be having, like, little shows. Like, I think he does...
He be able to robot and shit.
Yeah, like, he lit. So, he respected. And then he said he been doing this when he was young. So, this ain't, like, something...
Well, he went playing.
Remember, he raps a little bit?
Yeah, he went playing.
He be for real about it. That's why I hit him with, too. He on the remix with Meek Mill.
Which one?
What's it called? Kobe and Shaq.
Is he?
Yeah, so I hit him with the, you know what I mean? I did some crazy shit. I don't remember how I introduced the record in.
Yeah.
Then I came in on the Shaq verse. I was like, I know he gonna eat this up right here. I was on some DJ shit too to make him, you know what I mean? Sure, and then entertain the crowd though. But yeah, that was an honor for Shaq.
Was that at his party or somebody else?
No. We just had Prospect Park. Okay. He always up there.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
He has a chicken spot out here, right?
Yeah, I haven't been. I keep hearing about it. I keep saying I'm gonna go check it out. But yeah, man, shout out to Shaq.
You seen he has a song with Zero too, the video? I think he went harder than Zero.
he do everything, though. It's nothing that man can't do.
He has a song with Zero.
It was like in the drop top or something. I see.
And he's just talking Houston culture the whole, like, basically, right?
Well, he a Texas dude anyway.
Is he?
He from LSU, well, he played at LSU.
Okay.
He was in San Antonio, I thought.
I'm not sure, but
I'm not sure either, but
that's fire though.
Yeah.
I have to hear no song.
Got the compliment from Shaq, man. That's all I needed, man. Little motivation.
High praise right there.
Yeah, like you said, and it's come from a DJ. It's not just a record.
Yeah. So when people, like, I love the money, but the compliments take you places. And like when I hear the crowd or people like, man, you the best DJ I ever heard, or celebrities like, man, you killed that shit, bro. That made me feel good.
Like Chase B,
Oh yeah, I would say
he's Travis DJ, right?
Yeah, he be lit. Yeah. He got his formula, man. He got his sauce.
Any other DJs in the city you fuck with?
I fuck with all of them. Any DJ that know me.
So y'all like collab on? Because sometimes it's more than one DJ at places, right? Or y'all
Always.
swap,
Always.
You
Yeah.
swap out, right? Or how does that work?
Yeah, you just swap out, basically. Yeah. Do your 2 hours, the next one come in. That's good. Because, like, 2 hours in the DJ world is like doing a 4-hour shift at a regular job. 4 hours like doing an 8-hour shift.
Are you allowed to replay a song within those 2 hours, or are you kind of
I don't do that like it's demanded. Like mostly at private parties, like people like, man, play that again.
Right.
So it's different. You can keep playing that record, but if I'm somewhere in public,
You just switching it up.
because it's like you do a 2-hour set, you just try to come with a different vibe, or I try to do the opposite of the DJ before me. All right, he took y'all there.
Switch up the vibe.
Yeah, or I look at the history, see what he played, because I don't want to come with them same records. I just come with a whole different vibe, reset the tone.
You know what? One thing that was annoying, you remember Limelight, right?
Yeah.
Do you know
Straight-
DJ Scott Summers or Summer Scotts or something like that? His name, something like that. But he will play the same exact playlist every single weekend.
I heard DJs like that.
Bro, like I know what's coming next because
That's the
I'll be
worst.
there like every weekend, damn near.
Yeah.
I'll be hearing it's the same DJ and it's the same exact playlist. He's not even mixing nothing together. It's just the same
They
exact
get comfortable.
theme.
That's
like,
that's
how you-
poison, man. When you too comfortable, he too comfortable.
Or is that all he knows? That's all he got.
It's a lot of DJs out here
It
that
was
do
like
that.
a year straight. It was the same playlist.
You gotta know, like, you just gotta switch it. It's times if you hearing the same DJ all the time, you're gonna know certain moves. Like like a good DJ, we got
this coming next.
Yeah, like I've been around Roger so long. Certain songs, the way he set them up,
Yeah.
You know,
I know
what's coming.
exactly how he gonna do it.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you how his set about to go. It's just like certain counting moves. It's like a boxer or a fighter. You know what I mean? You got certain combinations. You know, if I get this shit
This
off,
is my kill shot.
yeah. So it's like a DJ. You like, I got him. I got something. Now let me hit him with this move. So you hit him with that combination. Then you got to freestyle. You got to read the crowd, and you can hit them with another combination. But when you repetitively doing the same thing, you got to challenge yourself, man. You got to read the crowd, and that's a skill within itself.
No, that's a whole nother
I
thing.
read the crowd. Like when you say read, like I read the body language. Every spot is not for everybody to be doing all of this shit. I watch the men tapping their feet. The women, they want to drink cute. You know what I mean? Like it's just body language.
Yeah.
So everybody, like, because really people have more of a good time when they just vibing than being turned up. So as long as you got something every now and then, you can engage in your conversation and you like, shit, the DJ got them bangers right there. You know what I mean? That's
So like,
a skill.
what are your go-tos? Like if like the crowd's not kind of like just not feeling it, but not lit. Like what is
When
it?
that's never gonna fill you.
Yeah.
We said Meek Mill already, right? Is that one?
I mean, that's no. That's one of those, I'm at the climax.
Okay.
Because if you play that, like, it's just too much energy. Yeah, it's too much energy. You got to just,
gotta build-
I can't give all my secrets off, you know what I mean? Because once DJs catch on, they oversaturate. So it'd be shit that I go to, and then they'd be like, damn, I got to go to something else. But I got those records that I know if I play like these 4 in a row or something, I got their ass. Now I can just...
You feel the energy change?
Yeah, you can feel it. So it just really depends. You gotta know how to. I preferably like to DJ for women. A lot of women be at the venues I be at. So I go.
So you got a different little.
You got to throw some Usher in there and shit.
Yeah, you just kind of fill them out.
Yeah.
But you gotta dare to be different. You gotta try to do shit that
Put some R&B in.
you think oh yeah, I do that in the middle of the club. You gotta know the right songs at the right time. Cause my key is when I got the men singing too. So everybody could be on that tough shit. But when you got one to do, he look like Paul's the hardest dude in the room. You know what I mean? You like, let me see if I can make him. I gotta challenge myself. I'm gonna make him dance, smile.
Stiff and shit.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, you too gangster, man. There's too many beautiful women in here. So I'll target him. Or, you target some people. I see some chicks. I'm like, she look like she want to twerk. I'm like, if I get her out the seat, we about to go crazy in here. So they get out there.
Photo shoot.
Yeah. So he's like, you got to challenge yourself. And then you just got them times when majority of the set, you just feel like you failing. Like, I'll be sweating. I just be praying on the low.
I was feeling this shit.
Yeah, I'll be like, please, Lord, let's get this over with. Like, I'll be saying it, I'm like, please, Lord, please. Because it just feel like the energy ain't right. But then people come up to you like, man, you killed that shit. I'm like, for real?
Yeah.
So you feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's what almost anything.
Because I done had DJs come to me and they just feel like they wasn't it. And especially when Rogers did it to me, he was like, cuzzo, I just feel like they weren't feeling me. I'm like, no, you was vibing. It's just sometimes you kind of premeditate. You think they supposed to. Yeah, you overthink it because you expecting a certain reaction. Just because they don't react how you want them to react don't mean they not fucking with you.
Yeah.
Because if I'm in the club or somewhere, you're not gonna really be able to tell if I'm having a good time or not. Because I'm real chill, unless I'm drunk. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm just more just like I'm too cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually met DJ Rogers like 10 years ago, bro. I was working at Bujo's, a restaurant. It was him and his fam pulled up.
Oh, real?
59, you know what I'm talking about? That Cajun restaurant.
Oh, I remember seeing that name.
It's right off 59.
59.
West Park.
That's West Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he took me to so many different spots. He had to introduce me to the city real heavy. That's what we got to get up here, Mr. Rogers, man. We'll bless Mr. Rogers with some shoes. He'll love that.
What size is he?
12.
He a sneakerhead, too. Huh?
Real sneakerhead. Since we was kids. Yeah, he introduced me to a lot of stuff. That was big cousin. Like, I remember he got on me for not having a fitted hat. Like, I didn't know the difference.
We snapbacks on style?
No, I had the snapback. I remember we had a little family reunion, because he from Ohio and shit, too. And then he moved to Dallas when he was younger. And I'll never forget, because I'm like, we both had on the socks hat. I was happy. He one of my favorite cousins. I was like, yeah, we got the socks on. He's like, yeah, but yours not fitted. See, it got to be he showed me the 5950 everything. Like, you got the snapback on. I'm like, man, he just shitted on my hat. Ever since then, I'm like, I got to have a fitted cap.
Man, it was putting you on game.
Oh, definitely. He put me on a lot of game. Shout out to Cuzzo, the GOAT.
DJ Mr. Rogers.
That man resume crazy.
For real. He's a legend already.
He told me, I'll never forget another thing he told me. Before Chopped and Screwed music blew up, we had a family reunion in Baltimore. He's just like, man, this music it's gonna be big. I'm telling you this and this. No, the fuck it's not. I'm like, bro, this sound like the devil music. Yeah, I'll never forget. I'm like, bro, this sound like the devil music, bro. Years later, and we kids too. As we get older, like I'm up north, that music starts sliding up north. We hear a little Kiki Southside. I thought that was somebody from Detroit. And you start hearing just everybody, Lil Flip, you hearing Players Get Chose. That was an anthem in Ohio.
What's it?
Yeah, like a lot of people don't even know that's a Houston artist. Like, you just start hearing everybody. Chameleonaire, Paul Wall, that was like my favorite Chameleonaire at that time.
Chameleonaire was my favorite.
Hell yeah.
Stay Messiah.
All of that stuff. So I'm like, young, listening to them. I'm like, damn, cousin was right. I'm like, what he talking about? You know what I mean? And then it was like, I'll never forget, I got the Smells Thug album already platinum. And I looked at the back of the album. I'm like, what the fuck? It had Mr. Rogers on the back. I was like, I think that's cousin DJ name. I'm like, oh, he making plays now. And I just seen him elevate. That's why when I came here, I'm like, I got to follow him around.
and he's only elevated. Now he's into like he's fucking with them cars and shit too, right?
Oh, he already been like that.
He been fucking with the cars,
Man, you know how we look at like Chris Brown, like, man, what the fuck he can't do?
Yeah,
That's how we look at Rodgers. Like, this dude can do everything. I'm just like, man, like he just like
he got
calculating.
them Beamers and shit, right?
Man,
What else did I seen them? They were doing a podcast with C.J. Stroud and Chase B.
yeah.
And Mr. Rogers was the one like he was like DJing, but like asking. He was part of the podcast too.
Yeah.
Like he was just chiming in and shit.
Oh yeah, shout out to CJ Stroud too. He was real cool. I did a party for partner his teammate Tank.
Tank Dell.
Yeah, how everybody there. CJ Stroud made sure he come introduce himself to me. It's like I knew who he was. I seen him, but it's like now it's like, damn dog, you know what I'm saying?
That's the
he elevated after that party.
yeah.
He took off.
What party is this?
It was Tank's birthday party.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was lit, man.
Right.
It was at Reset. It's one of them Party White, one of those joints.
Yeah.
Cause I guess Tank, he would see me DJing. He sent this chick up to me like, he said, you got to be the DJ. I'm like, for real? Let's make it happen.
And he from Florida.
That's where you from?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But he went to U of H, so he loved the city.
Everybody do. Shit, I do. Everybody do, man. Think about it. That's why all the celebrities get a crib here.
That's why I was like, I don't know if I'll ever leave Houston, even though everybody's like, they want to leave their hometown. But I'm like, we got everything here.
You in the right spot right now. You got to wait till Houston have his phase. And if you ready to move, then move. Because I notice a lot of people leave and come right back. Got the weather. Got just the parties. Everything.
It ain't too expensive. It's getting up there, but it ain't New York.
It ain't LA, New York, or Chicago yet.
Yeah.
But we trying to
There's
catch up.
so much land. It's like 10 cities in one.
Man, you know
That's how I feel.
how long it took me to get here? And I took the Beltway. Man, I see that 54 minutes. I'm like, fuck. Yeah. I'm only on the west side, bro.
Yeah, that's Houston.
That's not even traffic hour.
That's what I'm saying. I had a little bit of traffic. Now it's gonna take me 3 hours to get home. You know,
You would have passed Detroit from.
man, we would have. I'm gonna be in Canada. Like shit, crazy, bro.
But yeah, Houston. I feel like it's 10 cities in one. Like,
Yeah.
just I don't even go to the north side. Like,
I
Don't nobody
go to the north side.
Because the north side only come to the south. The south don't come to the north side. You ever repeat that?
yeah, I peeped that.
The east side only gonna come to the west. The west not going east.
What they have out in the north side? Nothing, right?
No, they got stuff. Man.
You got gallery furniture. That's probably the best.
I mean, they got some stuff. And shout out to the north side DJs. Because I feel like they got their own thing.
From north side.
North side, yeah. Yeah. They got their thing. But I noticed, like, even the DJs only DJ on the north. Because it's like you got to know how to DJ for that crowd.
Yeah.
The north crowd is totally
It's like a whole different city.
It's like a whole different city. And when they don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
So, and shout out to the north side, the North.
Yeah.
That's
Now
what's
that was like. You see the commercial of Mattress Mag from the now.
What he had the lead in there?
Purple band.
People was mad about that.
I seen that, but they don't understand. Houston people are fine with it. Like,
That was coach. No, I seen a couple of rappers. Well, what was it, Killer on there? He wasn't feeling it.
he wasn't.
I seen a post.
Say.
I can't remember. I don't want to mess up.
Yeah, I need to look that up. Cause I was like, okay, this is kind of cringy, but
It was, but it wasn't though. Yeah,
it's part of Eastern culture. So
I guess because he had the cup and he.
it was like, wait, you're promoting like drag? Like it's like,
I mean,
It's part of
he was, but he wasn't. He had his purple on, purple back there. But it's like Houston, man. Even the police be swinging, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Houston just got it's his own thing.
Yeah.
And that's
And
what it
if
is.
you know what he's done for the community, like,
for sure.
That's how I looked at it.
Yeah,
I've been down here so long,
He's gonna.
I already
he
understand.
did more than Joel
But-
Osteen, bro.
I knew it. I seen the comments on that. I wasn't about to say that, but yeah.
People were mad at him, but I feel like maybe some Houston people, but mostly it was
The
other.
hurricanes separated them too. When he went open up the church, but he opened up the warehouse and the store and everything just for people. And he got furniture. He let people lay on fresh mattresses and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, shout out to him, man. He love the city.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I ain't mad at him.
No, I wasn't mad. It was funny.
It was
cringe.
It was funny, Chris.
It was.
I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought he made a comeback because he did a U of H commercial. See that one?
Nah.
When he laid in the middle of the court with the mattress. Yeah, he got another one. He dropped like 3 of them.
Yeah,
He did one with Maxo Cream, gangster. But
I mean, that's Maxo.
like
Maxo really like that.
Hooping in Doom Dunks. He bought like $2,000 shoes.
Yeah.
SBs.
Yeah.
Before the Doom one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, man. They don't know, man. Mattress Mac like the
He
like the unofficial mayor of Houston.
Yeah.
people rock with him regardless.
Love that dude.
And can you tell us like the first time you ever DJ?
First time, damn, I sucked. That's when I learned how to really DJ. Like, I learned how to DJ. I seen a homie at the gym. I'm like, man, hey, you know, I DJ. You know what I mean?
I like music. You're like that.
Yeah, no, I was like, I'm ready. Because I got to jump off the porch now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in Ohio. It's this city, like, not too far away, called Sandusky. He like, yeah, my homegirl got this first Friday. They do every first Friday of the month. Need a DJ. Gave him a good price. Called up my brother and my homie, like, I need y'all to ride with me. Like, I had trouble hooking up the speakers because I didn't understand the cables and all of that shit. And then I didn't understand how, like, the party crowd really party. You know, they don't really come 10 to 12. They come 12 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
I had a premeditated set, like you talk about. I had that premeditated set, so I'm like, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, and they going to fall through. Did my whole set, nobody there yet.
Down.
Then the crowd start coming, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? I ain't have my transitions down packed like I could. Like, you know how you know a beginner DJ? Because they backspin every record. That's how they transition. Every record they go into,
They bring it back.
Yeah, and just go to the next record, but they spin out on it. You know what I mean? So I probably did that about 50, 11 times. You know what I mean?
First time. I mean, you gotta learn somehow with the crowd.
I got him on a slow dance, and then I have my homie. He got on the mic trying to MC, but she ain't got no real experience. We was terrible, but we was good at though. You know, they had a good time at the end. But it was like, yeah. When I finally talked to my dude, he's like, yeah, she said you was trash.
She was straight up.
Yeah, man, I need to run that back, man. Sell it to my boy Mike, man. Hey, you see Shorty, tell her we need one more party, man. We got to
run that back. Get that done.
What? I'm a different animal now. You know what I mean? I'll go crazy. I got to get my get back on that one, man.
For sure. Yeah. I got one last question for you.
What's
it's
up?
kind of off topic, but
Let's go there.
we always ask this question.
I'm with it.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes or no? I think it's aliens, but I don't think it's what the fuck they be trying to portray. I just feel like we just don't know. I mean, if they know, that the government know, they know. But on our end, I think so.
You never seen nothing in the sky before?
Man, that's just...
I've only seen the shooting star. He claims he's seen the UFO.
Oh, I seen the shooting stars. I seen that. That shit was lit. I seen that before. That's something I never thought I'd see. Like the comments and shit. Yeah.
I seen once. He said he got.
I seen some.
Yeah,
I
but
already said this on the podcast like I don't know how many times, but it was basically we're chilling and like the sunroof was open and like a ship or if it looked like a object was just like above us, bro, and like it just sped off like straight up.
that's probably some government shit. They probably shooting a satellite out or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff we don't know about. Cause
You got shot up directly up, like not even at an angle, and it like that.
Cause I feel like, man, if aliens really come, we gonna know. Cause I tell you what I do think. I think it's another galaxy with more humans.
But what if that's what I'm saying? What if to them we're aliens?
We are.
What if to another planet we're there?
But we gonna know because you got to think they gonna speak a different language.
They don't even speak. They just telekinesis.
They just look at you.
They sent
For real?
just see your head like just looking at you.
Hey, it might be.
It's awkward.
Because I feel like ever since the pandemic, the world been going by fast.
Like,
Every other day is Friday.
I was already 2024. That shit.
Yeah. Think how long we ain't known each other already.
feel like yesterday and shit.
Yeah. Oh, like shit crazy, but yeah. I believe in aliens though, but I just don't. It's something different. That's what I believe. It's something different. But what they call it? What's the right word? Start with an E, like E.T. Extraterrestrial. So yeah, that. Yeah. But yeah, definitely alien somewhere.
That's a bet. Well,
Appreciate you kicking it with Space City.
tell people where to find you on Instagram.
Man, DJ Flywhite. DJFlywhite.com.
One of the
South
flyest
Space
DJs in the city.
Fly, man. I get a little fresh.
One day we'll have to have you DJ in the shot.
We gonna go crazy.
For real.
Yeah, it'll have to be like a anniversary party or something.
It only makes sense, man. We go way back.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere I go, I let people know Space City, man.
Let's get it.
Best prices in the city.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm at home, man.
So,
Definitely.
Appreciate you coming out, brother.
I definitely appreciate it. My bros for real.
Already.
Definitely.
Yo, what up, man? It's Dope Man about your God, and right now you kicking it with Space City Collective right in the Southeast.
You're now kicking it with Space City. That's right.
Yo, what's going down? It's that boy T, the screwed up SA, and you now kicking it with Space City Podcast.